YouTube, what's good? Today we're back and we're playing The Wanted Dead. I'm basically going to be rating the combat to see how good it is or how bad it sucks. And just to get this out of the way, yes, some of the boss fights in this game do suck. This game has some of the hardest first boss fights with some of the spongiest bosses ever invented in games. However, I believe the game makes up for this in many ways. One of those ways being is hack and slash, the executions are awesome, the gunplay is not too bad, and the main character is hot. Now the main character is going to be Lieutenant Hannah Stone, killer turned Hong Kong cop. In a cyberpunk-like world, she uses a katana, guns, and a multitude of enhanced weapons in order to defeat her enemies. She's also pretty hot. The people you see with her here are called the Zombie Unit. They're her team. So basically they can fight with you and they can do combos with you as well. I'll just go ahead and say that the rest of the characters really aren't that interesting. I mean, you have the doctor, the deaf guy that's also black, the black guy who's the boss, the crazy one, and the crazy cat lady who's a little cute but not too cute. Add the cool badass sexy chick that everybody wants to, plow. You got the zombie unit in the hole. And with that said, let's get into it. Now the way the game works is you basically won't start off with any abilities, and that will suck because you'll be dying a lot. But after you gain skill points from killing enemies, you'll be able to purchase anything you want, starting with the top and working your way down until you're overpowered. You'll have a section where you'll be able to equip equipment to your guns. You'll have Stone's rifle and her handgun, which is called Taker. And you basically get this equipment from enemy drops. Now the training room here is one of the most fun parts of the game. If you're going to purchase this game, I suggest you stay in this training room for a long period of time and fight enemies until you get good, because this game does require a good amount of skill, like Dark Souls level amount of skill. Now I heard rumors saying this game's combat is choppy. That's not really true. Honestly, it's pretty smooth with the regular minions, but with the boss fights, they're just a little bit spongy. They take too much damage, but the regular enemies, pretty cool. And the executions, as you'll later see, like this one, are pretty smooth. That was sexy. Alright, so this is training room level 2. They have 4 training rooms. Level 4 is the hardest, level 1 is the easiest. As you can see, they try to teach you how to use the third-person shooter. You'll have many enemy types. Everybody's not going to try to fight you close up. Most people will shoot at you, and you'll have a team with you. So basically, it's going to be a huge mix between close combat and range combat. To be honest, I find myself using close combat more often because you seem to do more damage, but range combat is good too. One of the biggest things I love is how they utilize the barriers. Basically, she can peek around barriers and shoot. She can jump over barriers. She can throw grenades like this. Oh no, well don't do that, because your grenades can also kill you as well as it can kill the enemy. And this hack and slash combat is totally Kill Bill, Ninja Gaiden in one. I just love it. With the extra abilities, I find it looking better and better. Alright, we got one more. Oh yeah. That one ability, that little dash and knee, is definitely one you need. Oh crap. Okay, so not one more. And this guy has a shotgun, apparently. Right? Alright, quick work. So she can get shot. She doesn't wear much armor. I'm not really sure why she doesn't wear much armor. She basically wears this whole outfit in any fight you're in. Not really sure why though. It's a cyberpunk world, so don't even question it. Sexy female with a sword, badass and hot. So I don't really question it. I just go with it. It's hot, it's cool. I don't mind it. I mean, to be honest, she could be fighting butt-ass naked and I still really wouldn't care. First level, let's get it. All right, as you can see right here, the visuals in the area are pretty hot. Not really Atomic Heart, level visuals, but still pretty good looking. And this handgun gunplay gives me John Wick vibes. You can basically use your handgun to stop the enemies from doing their unstoppable attacks. This obviously only works for low-level minions though. All right, here we go. They start glowing, and this is when you can do your execution. And look at this. Look at that. That is sexy. And knee kick to the face. Yes, I love that move. It sometimes knocks them down, which is a good way just to take enemies off their balance, but sometimes it doesn't work. This move right here is like your super move. Basically, once your dodge or your bar is full, you can do it and shoot multiple enemies with your handgun. And these executions are brutal. Nice. All right, let's speed this up. So if I haven't convinced you that this game's combat is at least a 9 out of 10, let me show you this. Alright, the final thing I'll show you is a side boss fight. Now, the side boss fight can get a little, you know, spongy also, but I found a loophole. Oh yeah, so I just murdered him with a chainsaw. The loophole's a chainsaw. Did I cheat a little bit? Yes, but I look good doing it. For the first couple of floors, the side bosses are usually ninjas. They're very, very spongy, they hit hard, and you're probably going to get killed by them a lot. But, you know, chainsaw, so use a chainsaw, and you probably won't die too much to them. And that is if you can find one. They're not always lying around. Alright, my final rating for this game's combat is going to be at least a 9 out of 10. It would be higher, at least it would be a 10 out of 10, but the boss fights really like did me in for it. Made me hate playing the game, and I just wanted to go back to the first level and just like try over again. I also maybe want to level up more to like just finish up boss fights quicker. Other than that, 9 out of 10. I would definitely suggest to the developers of this game to like update it, you know, fix some bugs, and maybe they'll help it make it, you know, smoother and a better experience for some other gamers, because I heard many bad things about this game and I want to like see for myself if it was good or not. And so far it's pretty addicting as far as combat goes. Story and everything else but combat, hell yes, especially because the main character's hot. Remember to like and subscribe, and peace.